Thank you, Lincoln. I was muted. I part of me thought. Where is it? Hold on. Part of me thought that like with the closed captioning plugin, right? Like I'd notice when I'm muted more often, and I don't, because like it does show me what the captions look like, right? And I'm stupid, so yeah. It's not only like noob, very much noob. Let me write down this time to let's say 206. We'll cut here for the VOD, so that there's like a separate VOD. Um, but so this can go on the YouTube as like a separate video. Also, hi YouTube, like, share, and subscribe if you like it at least. We're gonna play. I'm not gonna play historic with Obosh Red. We're going to play quick draft Neon Dynasty. Oh, we only got 2 days left of this. Not even 2 days. All right, let's fucking get it in. Let's get it in. Let me open up my channel. Hinata the Dawn Crowned. This is not great. Like, it's real hard to play this, right? Intercessor's Arrest is very good. Heiko Yamazaki exists. I'm gonna not listen. Hi, YouTube. Hey, Warnix, how are you doing? 100,000 games. It is 100. It's more than 100,000 games. It's called I gave up playing this other fucking game. How are you doing, you War? It's not Yu-Gi-Oh. God damn it, Lincoln. How are you doing, War? Dude, it must be like I can't be past your bedtime because you sleep like 4 hours a night. But guys, if you do not know my homie War, is this No Man's Sky? This looks like No Man's Sky. I don't think I've ever seen you play No Man's Sky. War typically plays like a lot of... Oh, this is a very old clip. That's why. War typically plays like really hard games. He's working his way through Dark Souls 2. But also he's picked up Elden Ring, which is a fantastic game. But even better than Elden Ring is my man Warnix. So please give him a follow if you ever, want to see somebody who's like super duper cool and super duper nice and super duper welcoming into his community. How are you doing, War? Let's see. Dick got his ego crushed in Golden Axe. I got my ego crushed in like 7 games. You played MNS. 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 What's MNS? MNS? My nipples suck? Is that MNS? Okay, so we should go for the best card in every pack. Mobilizer Mech's pretty good in the mech deck. Skybless Samurai is actually a really good card. Like, real talk. It's just a 4/4 flyer, right? Which doesn't... I know that Hinata's like right here going like, what do you mean I'm not good? I'm tempted to pick the rare, but it's hard to make work in this format, right? It's a 3-color card. It's nice that it's a 4/4 flyer with trample. Like, if you resolve it and your opponent can't deal with it, it's just sort of a pain in the ass to fight with. And then, like, it makes your spells kind of better. Like, I think it's not bomb worthy, right? I think it's good. Few hours with Draco today. Oh, No Man. Oh, okay. You were playing No Man's Sky today? Oh, wait, with Elden Ring, with Draco. Okay, tomorrow night might stream a little No Man's Sky. Oh, I didn't realize you were still playing that on stream. Because I've only seen you play like ultra hard games. I think I know 2 people who's... That makes me... No, so that makes it so that I know 2 people who play No Man's Sky on a regular basis. And it's you, and it's Mr. Big. I'm trying real hard not to pay attention to these numbers, but I really like a little bit down here with Louis Scott Vargas going like, hey, this is what this shit's about. Easily net you extra cards over the course of the game, artifacts, and a few other samurai warriors. Like, Hinata is supposed to be, like, just... It's hard to resolve, and then, like, you need spells that target things, which I don't know if you really want to have in draft. You typically want to have more creatures than anything, which means that, this kind of sucks, although it does give you... It does give all of your creatures, like, ward, essentially. Right? I think we still take Heiko, right? Well, Heiko's good. Intercessor's Arrest is also very good. It's, like, basically just like, no, that does nothing anymore. Era of Enlightenment's very good. Mobilizer mech's very good in one deck, the blue-white deck. That's not equipment. Vehicles. And Skybless Samurai, I think ends up being good regardless. I still want to take Heiko. And hope that this wheels. I'm actually tempted to just take a rest because it's just great removal. And Era of Enlightenment. I think, well, this allows you to have recursion, right? You may cast it from your graveyard. Oh, and it's done by Magali Villeneuve, the art. That's pretty cool. I like her art. This is not a good example of it, though, unfortunately. She's got some really good art. I have this card. I have a bunch of cards of her depictions of Thalia. Master's Rebuke is also very good. I think Ass's Fang of Shigeki. I'm tempted to take the Skybless Samurai, actually. I think that this is really good, too. All wrong. NMS, you don't play it anymore, and tomorrow you'll be playing more Elden Ring. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. My bad. I'm sorry. We all know that I'm very smooth-brained and possibly illiterate. Don't tell anybody, though. I think... Sorry. I think I actually want to take Skybless Samurai. Because sometimes your opponent just can't answer a 4/4 in the air. No, let's take this one. This just has like an all-around better grade. Again, I shouldn't be paying attention to these grades. My gut says take the Skybless Samurai, so we're gonna... No, because this is good in like several decks. This is also good in several decks. I think this is good in red-black as well as red-white. So let's do that. Because red-black and red-white is something that I wanted to play. Akiba Reckoner Raid is very good. Lethal Exploit's also very good. Ghost Shintai is Nito Burrito. I don't like Acquisition Octopus. I always found this to be too slow. Essentially like a piece of equipment that sometimes draws you a card, or this sometimes just hits and draws you a card, but like it's a 2/2 for 3, which isn't a great rate. Granted, it is drawing you a card. Tamiyo's Completion is probably the best. I like Reckoner Raid too, and Exploit. I think Completion's probably the best card here, actually. Just because, like, it's super removal at instant speed. But we don't want more than one. Ooh, Moonsnare Specialist. That's not bad either. I think it's still Tommy with Completion, because sometimes that just turns off a creature. Alright, so still taking the best card out of every pack. I don't like Thundersteel Colossus. Lethal Exploit's neat for taking care of, like, small things. Walking Skyscraper only really matters in the red-green deck, which we're not playing. Network Disruptor overperforms in, like, every deck that it's in. It's probably the pick here. Era of Enlightenment's not bad. It's pay 2, scry 2, gain 2, 2/2. It's not bad, you know. I think the scry matters the most out of all this stuff, and it's just like a really good blocker with First Strike. You're about to switch laptop off and saw me in love. Aw, thank you. You're headed to sleep? Because it's kind of late for you over there, isn't it? Isn't it like 11? And I'm assuming you got work tomorrow, dude. Uh-oh. I should center this. This is probably better. Hold on, let me make sure that that's better. That looks better. I think that's better. I figure you got work tomorrow, right? So you're probably up a little late. Mobilizer Mech. I think we take Network Disruptor over this. Mech is very good, though. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I think we take the Network Disruptor here. Yeah, we'll take the Disruptor here. Doesn't necessarily mean that we're in blue yet. Blade Blizzard Kitsune is pretty cool. So is Careful Cultivation. Right? If we ever end up in like a 4 or 3 color deck, it always ends up having green, and you always want to ramp with green. Or you have a good night, alright, my dude? I want you to have sweet dreams of brownies. I love brownies. 3 days until the weekend. Oh, no. I mean, it is... Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday. Tomorrow will be your Thursday. Soon it'll be Thursday. Tomorrow will be everybody's Thursday. Whoops. What's fucking wrong with me? All right, dude. Have a good night. All right, War. I'll catch you next time. Thank you for swinging by, my man. It's good to see you up and around. I hadn't seen you in a while because I mean, I took a break, and I'm still like kind of having like limited interaction, not interaction, limited stream time. So the times that I'm not on here, I don't barely even come on to like Twitch, So it's good to see you. Hmm. Back to I want this Blade Blizzard Kitsune. Actually, I don't even know if I like it. It's a 2/2 with double strike. I don't even know if I like that. Ah. Ah. It's just fucking. I think careful cultivation is better actually, but I do kind of want to swing into red white, and I think that Blade Blizzard Kitsune is like the best thing there in red white. So let me see if we can end up in there. Rabbit Battery is good. Era of Enlightenment keeps showing up. If I'm trying to get into red white, Rabbit Battery's not bad, as is Imperial Subduer. Simian Sling's also kind of cute. Sun, Mon, Tuesday off. Ooh, that's like a 3-day weekend, my man. That's not bad. It'll be a well-deserved rest for you too, my man. I think we take the Rabbit Battery. So yeah, have a good night, War. Another Yamazaki! I think we take it. You may cast target enchantment from your graveyard this turn. And then hopefully we'll wheel this Aganjo Exemplar. Oh, maybe we're trying it. We're trying it. Or this Iron Hoof Boar. Oh, we're trying it. Hot Shot Mechanic. Bronze Cudgels. Sorks. Ox Pilot. Bronze Cudgels kind of sucks. I think it's the pull here? I don't even like it. Omae wa mou shinderu. Hot Shot Mechanic? Maybe it's this? Let's take that for now. I think this is the wheel on that first pack too, so no it's not. I think the next pack is the wheel on the first pack. I don't think Hinata actually made it around, which is fine. Maybe we take the Tranquil Cove, actually. Maybe we'll splash one of these blue cards. Alright, so this is the wheel, I think, on that first pack. Gift of Wrath is probably... Actually... I think it's Ninja's Kunai that's probably the best card in this pack. Because, like, we don't really care for auras or enchantments. Minache's not bad, though. And +2/+2. I don't know the wheels, but we're still going to take the Kunai. This might be the wheel. Sorry. Kindled Fury. Or Era of Enlightenment. This is a Monk. Repel the Vial is pretty good, too. Let's take Era of Enlightenment, because I like that card. Walking Skyscraper. Ugh. My ass is just like thinking, probably not that one. But you know what? Also, sometimes you just end up playing it as like the top of your curve, and it is pretty bomby if it gets resolved. Lucky Offering's not great. Kami of Industry keeps wheeling. Let's just take the Jungle Hollow for now. There's nothing really in here for us, so let's take a Mech Hanger. Just because it's like up there. Crackling Emergence, technically playable. Likely does not get played by us. Searchlight Companion overperforms, so we'll take that. Futurist Sentinel, what are you doing here? Oh god, Kyrie the Swirling Sky and Behold the Unspeakable. Oh my Christ. I feel bad for like not taking these cards. There's two very good blue cards here, and maybe we're not in blue anymore. Ah! Maybe we're not in blue, because Kyrie's just very good. I mean, maybe we're in blue now. We have some blue cards. I can cut one of these colors. This card is just... I mean, this pack is too good. Behold the Unspeakable, Kyrie, Kami's Flare, Moon Snare Specialist, Moon Circuit Hacker. These are all cards that I would want to pick. I'm taking this Kyrie. Fuck it. We're taking Kyrie. Heiko Yamazaki, another Heiko. Invoke Justice. We're not playing that. There's no way we're playing that. Heiko Yamazaki seems neat. There's nothing that's like really in blue here. Seven Tail Mentor. I think when it enters or dies, it something gets a counter. Not terrible, not great. Ambusher's cute. We're not gonna go into black at this point, so which is a shame because Life of Toshiro Umezawa is pretty good. I think of all these, we take the Seven Tail Mentor because we don't want another Heiko. You know, Skybliss Samurai's here. Patchwork Automaton is very good, as is Mirror Shell Crab, as is A Ganjo Exemplar. Oh, there's so many good cards here. A Ganjo Uprising is pretty shit. Uh, it just makes a bunch of samurai, which it still gives your opponent samurai, which is weird. I don't know if I feel great about that. Um, I want to take the Automaton. I also want to take the Moon Mirror Shell Crab and the Eiganjo Exemplar. Hmm. If we end up in white, no, I'm probably gonna end up in blue-red, which means Patchwork Automaton's like just a win condition in of itself. I mean, blue, white, red, blue, something like that. Flame Discharge, very nice. Synthesizer is also very good, but not early. It probably wheels, all things considered. But I think the best card here. There's a Moon Circuit Hacker. You know what? The Hacker might wheel. This Flame Discharge one probably never going to see again among all of this drafting. Kappa Tech Wrecker, Mirror Shell Crab again. Maybe we just take the Mirror Shell Crab actually. Moon Snare prototypes neat. Boar is very good. Song Shaper. Are we gonna end up in blue-red again? Because we keep ending up in blue-red. Ironhoof Boar is very good, and I think we take it here. I think it's the best card in this pack. Song Shaper, Go Shintai, another Kunai. Go Shintai is not great either. Sometimes you just end up putting your cards that your opponent wants into their graveyard. If we're in red-blue, I think it's Tawashi Song Shaper. All right, let's cut these white cards. Song Shaper. Because I don't think we're in like white at all. Yep, Moon Snare Specialist. That wield. Companions also like nice. Blade Blizzard Kitsune is gone. Kindled Fury is probably the closest to a card that we can play here. Noika Yamazaki can go away. Seven Tail Mentor. Sayonara. Another Mirror Shell Crab. No one expects another Mirror Shell Crab. And we're probably not going to play the 8-drop. Tranquil Cove. We kept that. I don't know why we kept that. I can go away. Synthesizer technically draws you 2 cards. Sometimes not in the best way, like you don't play it first turn. Another counter on that permanent. This is not great, but it's the only card here that's playable. So we'll take it, but we'll probably cut it. Rugged Highlands is... Sure. What if we end up with 1 green card we want to play? Mukotai Soul Ripper. I don't know if I like this card, right? You sacrifice another artifact or a creature to make it bigger, and then it gets Menace, which can, like, close out a game. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Very aggressive vehicle, though, especially as a 2-drop. Dragon Spark Reactor. Let's see. Another artifact enters the battlefield under your control. I think we're ending up in blue-red artifacts. So I think we take this, and it really helps. This is an artifact. Sky Swimmer Koi is also very good. I don't think this wheels, and neither does the Koi, but I think the Koi has a better chance of wheeling, actually. So let's take the Network Disruptor. These are just very good. They're very good payoffs for especially whatever we want to like ninjutsu in. Searchlight Companion's also pretty cool. Scrap Welder. Sacrifice an artifact. Return target artifact with manual value less than X from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. I think this is not bad in blue-red. I think we take that. Actually. Prodigy's Prototype. Fuck me. That's a really good card. Kami's Flare is not bad removal. I think we take that over like Mnemonic Sphere or another Song Shaper. Song Shaper I don't really like. So I'll take this. Yeah. So voltage surge is not bad in this color pair again. I think we take that. Ember Keeper. Oh, that's modified. Destroy up to one target artifact. Put up. Nah, it's not great. I'll take the voltage surge. Discover the impossible. This is actually paid off for me, but I think we take the Moon Circuit Hacker over like the crab. Although another crab would be real cute, just like always have up mana and always just be like, I don't know if I'm gonna let you. I can let you do that, buddy. Just constantly like counter their shit with the crabs, Crabtron. I think we still got to take the Moon Circuit Hacker though, because we need like the lower. Oh, this wheel. Thank you, Behold the Unspeakable. Um. Oh, it's a shame. It's a shame. This is pick 7, right? All right. So this Network Disruptor. Yeah, this is the pack that we started off with. I love this Network Disruptor, but we're not getting it. We're gonna take the Behold, because that's just like a win condition. Disruptor. Take that. Mm, Short Circuit sucks. Peerless Samurai. What do you do? Kami of Industry is probably the. We already have a Kami though, and a 2/3 with Menace is not terrible. We might cut that though. Go Shintai. Greater Tanuki. Planar Incision. I think we take the Incision. Moon Snare Prototype. Yeah, that's actually not a bad card. Sometimes you just bounce something to your opponent's hand, or not even to their hand. You screw their next drawer. Draw. Courtyard. I don't think that's what we take here. Tap another untapped artifact you control. We take that, I guess. I don't know if we keep it, but we take it. Short Circuit. It's not great. Thornwood Falls is probably the best card here, but even then, Moonsnare Prototype is not bad. Blossoming Sands. All right. So let's see. We ended up with like a few cards that seem okay. Did I cut this? Put that back in. We got 3 disruptors. I don't think we need 2 of these. Kindled Fury, I'm not a fan of. Voltage Surge, Hacker. Incision's bad. Emergence is bad. Reactor, I think we keep. Song Shaper, we have 2 of, that's fine. I think we cut the Samurai, actually. Like all the Samurai payoffs. Searchlight Companion, I wish we had another one of. Futurist Sentinel. That might actually be not bad as a 6/6. Because sometimes it's just hard to deal with like a 6/6. But let's see, what else do we have here? Moon Snare Specialist. Not bad. Completion, very good. Heiko. I don't know if we want Heiko. Yeah, because we're not really playing Samurai. I think that's the only other Samurai in the deck. Samurai 1, yeah. So it would be like Heiko attacks by herself. Yeah, I don't think so. Andromeda's Puppet's bad. Behold is very good. Kyrie's good. Boar is good. Let's get rid of the Skyscraper. Flame Discharge is very good. We don't need the Rugged Highlands. Because I don't think we have any good green cards. Yeah, we don't have any good green cards. Yeah. How much do we got to cut back now? Alright, so. We have to cut back like 3 to 4 cards. Oh god. I'm not a big fan of Kindled Fury, actually. So we'll take that out. Voltage Surge with the removal. Let's see. Graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Okay. I actually don't think we need the network terminal. Searchlight Companion's fine. Futurist Sentinel is probably what we don't need either, actually. Especially like as we climb up. I like having 2 Mirror Shell Crabs, actually. Just like as big beefers that channel to like do a thing, and then Kyrie just exists. But we do need to cut down one thing. One thing. I think it might be the prototype. We have a lot of 1-drops, and I think we don't need all these 1-drops. So maybe it's the Disruptor? I'll get rid of the Disruptor. And I think 41 cards is okay. We have to be very careful with the Synthesizer, because we don't want to accidentally, like, pitch something to the void for, like, no good reason. I like how that's on the cover. Here, we're gonna put Kyrie as the cover image, and then we're gonna, because we're not even playing that thing. All right, now, we're gonna do a prediction. Hold on. We're gonna do a prediction. See if I can get to 4. Let's see. Start prediction. I feel bad for anybody that's actually betting on this. Will he make it to at least 4 wins? Yes or no? 10 minutes. I'm gonna start the prediction right now. I apologize to anybody who is about to lose money. It could be any one of you that could lose, not money, points. Win vinyl records if you make the correct prediction. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh, let me get back to BFM. This is what I did. Oh my god. Except, oh my god. I will look at that later, Blowfish, man. Oh my god, there is just chocolate all over your face. I'm sorry, I gotta look at that later. I gotta look at that later. Holy shit. Big money, let's go. Damn it, Lincoln. You're so mean. Alright, it's fine. I know where the easy money is, and it is there. Alright, so 0-0 going into round 1. Let's see what happens this time on Dick Record Loses. No. Dick Record versus losing a lot. Okay. There we go. Currently waiting. Maybe there's nobody out there. Oh, come on, currently waiting. Come on. Let me alt-tab out of this. Okay. Are we still waiting? God damn. Alright, entering match. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Good luck me. Good luck everybody that's betting for or against me. It's 0-0 against Genzen. This seems fine, actually. Keep. It's not a great curve. Like, Patchwork Automaton doesn't do anything. Cool, we drew nothing. Drawing a land is like drawing nothing. It's a shame. Okay, what do you got? What do you got? Ghost Shintai of Boundless Vigor. Ah, that's frustrating. Alright, I'll play this, and I'll play this. Hey, Alice, how are you doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's my opponent doing? How's everything going, Alice? Uh-oh, what is this? Only to cast an artifact spell. Now that's a 2-2, so I can't really deal with that very well. Alright, so we have that. Playing Fortune Street. What's Fortune Street? I don't even know what that is. Scrap Welder. What's Fortune Street? You must tell me, because I don't know what that is. I'm doing okay. We're running a prediction to see how fucking much I'm gonna lose here. So let me by the way, toss a shout out to Alice Bunny Home. She's a screamer, right? She plays all sorts of games, and she always has headgear to go along with it. You got 5K, and yes, Altipu, I'm so sorry. We're gonna try though. We're gonna try. So please, if you haven't already followed my homegirl, Alice Bunny Homes, you're missing out. You're missing out, and you definitely need to go click that link and give her a follow. Oh my god, that's not great at all. They're just like really laying into that. No blocks. So that's got topple.
I mean, they already have some
She
units
is. You're a screamer. You scream. You scream when you play games sometimes. Am I wrong? I hope I'm not considered wrong. I'll hit with this. Yes. Oh, you fucking fool. We'll bring this to our hand. We'll bounce this to their hand. Very nice. Very nice. Fucking fool! Ah! Ah! But you're good, Alice. You're good. You're a pretty cool chick, so I don't think anybody's gonna hold it against you. You know what I mean? How's your day been? And what's Fortune Street? You never seen Magic played, so it seems super big brain. It's not. It's just it actually allows me to turn my brain off a little bit because I'm like kind of used to the game. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, a Searchlight Companion. Okay. That makes sense, and then they make that bigger. Yep. Cool. Cool. Let's see. I want to play that, but I think we play Behold first. Please don't block. Don't block the Moon Snare Specialist. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's when it enters the battlefield. Okay. Damn. Okay, that's fine. You put 43k on yes? Oh, feels no, I'm so sorry. It's not watered down Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's complex because I don't know what's going on in that game, but from what I understand, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like way more simple. Um, I just don't understand the archetypes for that game because I've never touched it. Alright, they're gonna make that bigger. Cool, it's gonna be a 3-3 now. Yep, and we're gonna scry 2 and then draw 2, which is nice. It's always good to have extra cards. Come on, let me see my hand. Rabbit Battery and Island are both not great here. We'll put them both at the bottom. Let's see. I think we play Song Shaper. No, wait, hold on. There's an order to this. There's an order to this, and I believe it is Reactor, Song Shaper. Oh no, a Reactor and then Companion. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. Hey, Mr. Big, welcome back, dude. We were just talking about No Man's Sky a little bit earlier. How's your day been, dude? Let's see. Opponent is very confused as to what's going on here. And I think actually we play Song Shaper and then leave up mana for the channel here. Yeah, I think that's what we got to do. Opponent's like, uh-oh. Here you go. Play this. Okay. Yep. And then I think we leave up mana for the boar. We leave up mana for the boar. Next. Should I swing in with Automaton? It is possible that is the smartest thing for us to do right now. Maybe they won't block it. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Come on. Get out of it just playing some No Man's Sky and chilling on stream. That's cool, dude. I can't summon Exodia. It's not in this game. I have, Besides, you don't summon Exodia. From what I understand, you just have the 5 pieces in your hand and you just win. Which is like one of the most busted fucking rules I've ever seen. Opponent's really in a big think right here. They're like, I don't know what to do. Alright. Oh, they're going for this play. Okay. I think we trade. I mean, not trade. I think we just kill this and then this. Done. Or. Let's see if they have it. You should remind Paul to play more Master Duel. Uh-oh. Greater Tanuki. Cool? I don't know what that was about. Cast an artifact spell. Alright. Oh, sorry. Oh, they resolved that earlier. Story Weave. Cool, I guess. Alright, go Shintai of Lost Wisdom. Big boy, big boy. Alright, and oh, that's gonna get a lot bigger. Okay. I see what they're doing here. Now that they have 2 Ghost Shintais, it's actually real bad. I needed those. The Future Sentinel and the Voltage Surge would have both been very good here. Okay, so that's a 5/5. Yep, this is a big boy. Okay. And I think we play this out, actually. Yep. Make that ever so slightly bigger. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't think we play this, actually. I think we hold on to that. And then we go no attacks. End turn. Okay. Yep. Exile it. Return it under its ability. Let me, while we're waiting for our opponent to, like, make poor decisions, hopefully, let me toss out a big shout out to my man, Mr. Big over here. He primarily streams No Man's Sky, but I've also caught him playing his guitar, and when he serenades his audience, it's a sight to behold. So if you haven't already given my man, Mr. Big, a follow, please click that link, give him a follow, check him out when he goes live, and I'll catch you there. Anchor to reality. Search your library.
Or maybe a raptor or something that, you know,
We're in
F-16
equipment.
is something that they can get the body structure of
Card.
and modify that type of system.
The card, put it onto the library, then shuffle. Channel. I don't want them to have this. Yep. Yep. Okay. That thing would have been nice to have, actually. Okay. So that's a 2/6. We don't play that just yet. I think we attack with these 2 things. Yeah, block the tiny thing. Block the tiny thing. I want to catch them in that shit. Yeah, block it. Come on. They can block one of these things. If they block the Searchlight Companion, boom, 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 it's dead. But if they block the Vision, neither creature dies. And I can just bounce this. Ah, yeah! Fucking do it! You fucking fool. Alright. So we're bouncing that. We're putting it back in our hand. We're hitting them. We're drawing a card. Take action. Okay. We'll play this. Behold the Unspeakable. Make all of their creatures smaller. And then I think we end our turn. Yeah. That was a big play. Reckoner, Bankbuster. That can draw them some cards, which is kind of cute. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do it. Yeah. Draws them a card. That's a pretty good card, actually. It draws them a card. They every turn for like 3 turns, and then it like becomes self-full. It like pilots itself. It's actually really good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Up. Get rid of those lands for me. Thank you very much, sir. I would have had to scry them to the bottom. Let me grab my hoodie. Draw 4 cards. Otherwise, scry 2, draw 2. Ooh boy. Done. That's great. Flame Discharge and that. Oh. Oh, we kill 1. And then I completion the other. 5. Auto pay. Just fucking kill that now. Because I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm like tired of that thing. And let's see. I guess next turn, right? I don't really want to attack with anything right now, so we're not going to. No attacks. Let's see what they got. Okay, they're drawing again. I shouldn't have played a land, actually. I might actually have this, but some of these games really swing, which is why I'm like, kind of like hesitant to like be like, aha, we fucking got him. All right, Generous Visitor's not bad. Acquisition Octopus also not bad. Cool, and a land. Very nice. Very nice. We're gonna hold cards in our hand, but I'm gonna completion the Go Shintai of Lost Wisdom, which makes it dead. It doesn't kill it, but like it just makes it useless. All right. Oh, that's very good. Yep. This actually just draws us a card. I don't think we play that though. I think we just boop. And then I think we just swing out. And let them fucking worry about the rest of it. Alright. It taps it down, removes all of its abilities, and then next, I'll attack. Actually, I should probably put... Oh, there we go! Up, up, up! 1-0! Wow. Wow. Opponent was just like, nah, they got too much shit going on in this deck. My board state was also massive. I had like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This thing could have blocked anything and killed anything of theirs. The Generous Visitor, they kind of drew that late. They want to draw that earlier. This being locked down was like their late great hope, and it was over. It was over. So yeah, their hand is empty. I actually have cards in hand, and this draws me a card, which is real fun. I wasn't gonna play it this turn because it doesn't put the card in your hand. It exiles it, and then like if you don't play it, then it's gone forever. But yeah. Oh shit. The deck works. For once, I made a deck that works. All right, so 1-0 going into round 2. We're gonna search for our next opponent. Everybody loves to hear a great comeback story. Never give up. Never give up. Don't surrender. Unless your opponent has you dead on board, in which case it's fine to scoop. Still. Hey, what's up, Ulti-Poo? I actually did win the first round, so... You're 5k again? No, you voted for, right? You voted for the win? You're fine, Ultimate Persona. You're fine. Oh, we go first. Okay, so I think we play... This is just a removal. I think we keep it. This is actually a really good hand. Your 5k is fine. You're fine. You're fine. Let's play this. Play this. Hit them in the face. Don't worry, don't worry. We're gonna try real hard, Ulti-Poo. Real hard. Nothing from the opponent. A little worried about that. I guess we play Futurist Sentinel next turn, if anything. It's not a great... It's not a great play here, but, you know. If they play anything that's got 3 toughness, I could just murder it. Blade, Blizzard, Kitsune. Wow, they're just casting it. Getting that. Cancel. No, submit 0. Bringing laundry in? Ah, cool. We're here. Ooh, the boar. The boar! It's a boar. We'll play this. We'll just have it out. And then we'll hit our opponent again for another 1. Death by 1,000 cuts. Opponent has all their cards in hand. They haven't done anything. They might be waiting for, like, to cast something big? Okay. Bamboo Grove Archer is pretty bad for us. Okay. I think we hold off on doing anything right now, actually. No attacks. No attacks, and end turn. I want to see if they play, because that might have been just to bait out something, right? I want to see if they play anything big that we can murder with Kami Slayer. Not that a lot of big things tend to be murderable by Kami Slayer, but, you know. And if we get another land, we can get an Ironhoof Boar out, which would be nice. Because then we could just like pilot the Futurist Sentinel and then send that in instead. Because why? Why would I do this? Ugh! Look at that big boy. It's a 4/4 with Vigilance, right? Yeah, it's a very hard to deal with thing. My turn. Perfect. Trample and haste. Yep. All right. So we pilot this with this. Submit 5. And then we attack with this. Woo! They're taking it. All right. So the most they could send at us is the 4 damage from this guy, which is fine. What is that? Oh, wow. Okay, Web Spinner Cuff. Okay. Do they put that on something? They can't afford to. All right. It's got reach too, which is like a problem. This is not a good piece of equipment. It's weird that it's like what it is, but whatever. No blocks. I'm fine with taking 4. If we play one more artifact, we can like sacrifice the Dragon Spark Reactor. Woo! Flame Discharge, and that's an instant too. Yeah, we'll just put that on that. Next, we'll just attack with the Future Sentinel. They might be trying to like get us here, right? With a big block. Washed bedding, towels, and some clothes. Ooh. I had to do some more laundry around here. Okay, so they don't want to take the damage. That's fine. Next. And then, let's see what they do here. Oh, no. Oh, hexproof and indestructible. That's fine. I don't mind them wasting that. Do I kill this? I think I kill this now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Auto pay. Yeah. We're going to take care of these things one at a time. Kami's Flare can also still just like kill the Grove Archer. So yeah, I think that we're in a good spot right now. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Like, this being a 4/4 is actually very, very much a pain in the ass, this Sunblade Samurai, so I'm glad that it's gone. The studio is falling apart! Does anybody have any, Oh no, not befriending the moths. That seems like a waste right now, because I don't think it does anything, right? Like, sure, it's a 2/5. I'll take 2. Anybody have any plans for the weekend? I know it's a weird thing to ask. Okay. Okay. Let's see if they have the trick. No, they don't! Oh! Oh, big bops, big bops. Okay. Rato Sentinel? Target player mills 3 cards. Oh, that paid off so poorly for them. They milled 3 lands. That would have been rough for me. That was stupid for them to do. Oh, I'm so sorry, opponent. That sucks for you, and I'm sorry. That's real bad for you. All right, so we actually drew a real card here. Yeah, so I think we just send this shit in. 2 6/6s. Who would have thought, right? They got to block, otherwise they lose right here. Yep. Yep. That's your board. Cool. Just play this. and end my turn. Okay, so they get a thing, whatever that is. Okay. Yep. And they're hoping that Boseiju will save them. And they scoop! 2-0 going into round 3. Oh, believers might actually get paid off today. I apologize to my previous 2 components. That was a sort of a beating, wasn't it? I'm kidding. Don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. Let me see how far along we are on today's win streak shit. All right, black and green, which we did not cast any of. Play quick draft. Yeah, let's not get cocky. Let's go into round 3 with 2 wins and 0 losses. With renewed determination. We can't let this get to our fucking head. We can't let it get to our fucking head. We can, but we shouldn't. We shouldn't let it get to our fucking head. This is so much better than when I was playing those Genesis games that were beating the fuck out of me. Ooh. What's this? Oh, perfect. Alright, so our opponent's here. They're ready for us. They're ready, willing, and able. Alright. Okay, so we go first. This is not bad. This is not bad at all, actually. I actually kind of want to hold back on some of these cards, but this is actually a really good start. And I think we play Battery into Automaton, because Battery just hits them right now. And it's a very aggressive start. And drawing a 3rd land would be great. Be real great. There we go. Automaton. So I think next turn we can play Searchlight Companion. Do they have nothing? Oh man. Oh man. Do they have nothing? That guy Rue. What do you got? Short Circuit. Okay. And it loses flying. That's not good for you, actually. Discover the impossible. I could just put this on something and just, like, hit for more. It's still a piece of equipment. Are they just putting it in their hand? That's not great. I'm not going to play Synthesizer this turn. Play this. Play this. Tap that. Attach to target creature I control. And then all attack. Oh, the beatdown. We got the beatdown going. Oh, and I feel bad for my opponent. What a slow start. I'm so sorry, buddy. And we broke into the gold ranks. We are now gold tier, which means the matches get harder. And something larder. GG. Sorry, opponent. Okay, so we're 3-0 going into round 4. Believers are very close. Believers are very close to getting paid off. Oh my god. This seems fine, actually. Keep. Okay, we're gonna hold on to Kunai, actually. End turn. Because I want to play Kunai after I play Automaton. Yep. Alright, that's cool. Automaton? That way, next turn I could play Reactor, Kunai, and have tokens on all these things, and that'd be real fucking cool. They're channeling that for a planes, so I don't have to worry about that right now, I think. Okay, gaining life, yep. Ooh, that's not bad either. In which case, no, I think we still play Reactor. Yep. Kunai. No attacks. And I think next turn, what I can do is Kami's Flare this and just swing in. Or we'll see, actually. Depends on what they get now, right? You're back. You have no water. What? Dude, that sounds awful. Is everything okay? Um, I hope that gets sorted. Are the pipes frozen? Let's see. That exists. So I think I just kill their board now. Let's murder her. No sacrifice artifacts. No. Oh, jeez. Submit 0. Just murder that. And then I think we just play this, makes this bigger, and then we swing in. Pipe broke down the street. Fuck. That's not good. That's like really bad actually. Go Shintai. I'm glad I fucking saved this Kami Slayer. Real talk. Alright, so what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, so I think we kill both of those things, right? Yeah, I think we do that. Huh. Put this on that. And then next, we attack with this. Oh, I should have played the Song Shaper. I want them to try to double block. I want them to try to double block. Okay. They're just trading that. That's cool. Should have played this first. I'm stupid. Alright. Make that bigger. And then we'll hold up the Kami Flare. Okay, so I think... Real talk. Go Shintai a Boundless Vigor. Which I think we kill first, actually. Pass to attackers. There we go. Yep, they get one of those. We can make that slightly bigger. Okay, and then we get this Rabbit Battery. What do we kill here? And I think we just put this on that, right? Yeah. Okay, and then we swing in with to combat this and that. And we'll see what they block with. If they put everything in front of the Song Shaper... Oh no! Okay. Rip in peace, buddy. Next. If they put anything in front of the automaton, I just murder whatever I don't like out of what they have with the ninja kunai. Come on. Okay. Yep. Forcing my hand. All right. But we do it like this, and then we tap. And yes! Believers! Oh my god, that was the fastest 4-0 that we've ever gotten here. Believers. Were you ready to see that? People that had faith in me. Your faith has been rewarded. I have made it to 4 wins. Good shit. Good fucking shit. Oh, let me end that prediction right fuck now. Y'all deserve it. You get so what happens is you get you don't get 43k. You get a portion of what the opposing side puts in, right? If that makes sense. Okay, so like you get a portion of what the opposing side put in based on how much you wagered, right? So if you wager like, let's say 90% of the total pot, you get 90% of what the non-believers put in. So choose outcome. Will I make it to 4 wins? Yes. Complete prediction. Complete prediction. Oh, I'm glad I finally helped you come for the first time, Feels. I apologize to, I think it's Lincoln. I think Lincoln was the only person who bet against me. 49. Woo, boy. So you get your points back, right? Essentially, plus a little bit extra. Yeah, it was just Lincoln betting his 1K. Or not just he bet AK, which is fine. Oh, man. 6.9. Nice. You got 800 back. No, that should not be correct. Wait, Feels what? You should get the 43 plus 800. You should get 43,800. Did you get 43,800, Feels? Please tell me you got 43,800. Let me see these details. Hold on. Let me see these details. Feels dry and 2 others, yes. Show me the show me who to dislike. No, I'm kidding. Can you imagine? It's not showing me like who bet what. It's okay. All right. All right. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah. You bet like the lion's share into that thing. Believers, thank you so much for believing in me. Holy shit. I did not think that that was gonna fucking happen. Our last opponent, I don't think actually knew what they were getting into. This deck has a lot of synergy. Let's go on to round fucking 5. Holy fuck. I think that was too little reward for the risk. Yeah, it was. It was too little. I thought it was crazy that you even did that. Usually when I bet on anything, you know, in predictions, I usually try not to do more than like 500, 600. This is okay. We'll keep this. We got 2 network disruptors. It's kind of rude to just keep swinging in there. Sorry. Tap to the right. I didn't change my lands. I didn't change my land. What kind of fucking island is this? I didn't change my lands. 896 was your gain? Okay. That's not bad. You probably made more just from like hanging out in chat today. Oh man. We're gonna hold off on using the synthesizer. This is more like a turn 6 play, right? Mirror Shell Crab is just gonna be cute. We might just counter our opponent's whatever they play on turn 3. Still waiting for them to like decide whether or not they're keeping this hand. Oh, okay, they are. Alright, so and Network Disruptor. What sucks about Disruptor is that it has to tap something, so alright, no Reckoner raid. Play another Disruptor. And we have Network Disruptor Tribal. What you got? What do you got, buddy? What do you got? What do you got? Papercraft Decoy. Fuck that thing. I don't care about that stupid thing. To damage, but we pop this in here. We will return this to our hand. Boop. We get him for 3. We draw a card. Take action. Alright, another land is not great. We'll end our turn here. The Papercraft Decoy, like, existing kinda sucks. We likely don't even attack with the Moon Circuit Hacker for a while. Because if they could pay the 2, they get to draw a card off of this thing. Which is... wow! Wow! That was aggressive. And I don't know if that was the correct thing to do. We'll play this. Tap their land. Yep. I don't know if that was the correct thing to do, but that was aggressive as all hell. End turn. Yep. I take 2. No blocks. Oh, they might have the Dokuchi big boy. Oh no, it's the Nezumi Prowler. Okay, that's fine. Oh, they could pay the 2 to draw a card, which is not a bad engine, actually. Yep, yep. And then they gain 3 life, yeah. Okay, so... Huh, do I play the synthesizer here? I think we have too many big things here that I don't want to do that just yet. Um, hmm. I think what we do here, we play this land, and then we hit them for 2. And then I think I play this, and I hold up removal of this counter spell, Mirror Shell Crab, which we have 2 of in the deck, which is fun. Fun on a bun. Play something big! Let's see. Let's block it. Return to action. Alright. And it's got lifelink, which is kind of bad. Alright. I forgot that that exists, because that type of effect usually sucks. Basically, it's like, it's back, but it doesn't, It's back, it's slightly... No, it comes back and that's it. Right? I almost want to not let them have this. Yeah, let's not let them have that. Okay. Play the synthesizer, see what we draw. Oh, fuck me. That's bad. Alright. Well, there goes Vision of the Unspeakable. All attack. Yep. See, that's why I didn't want to do that earlier. Sometimes if you can't cast the spell, it's just like, it's gone. Or you can't use the card, it's just gone. That sort of sucks. Yep. If we're racing, our opponent's just gonna beat us. Which is unfortunate, I guess. I don't know. Searchlight Companion's pretty good here. Alright. So, Dragon Spark Reactor. Oh. Fuck it, let's do it. Yep. Let's try to draw a card. Oh, fuck me. Alright, we'll just play this. And I think we hold up that thing. Next. No attacks. End turn. And we have to be ready to block the Nezumi Prowler. Welcome back, Alice. Clothes are all hung up nice. Uh-oh. I sacrifice a creature unless I discard a card. Fuck me. That's not good. I hate this thing. I hate this thing so much. Alright, so resolve. I'll sacrifice a creature, and it'll be that one. I should have piloted or got into the suit before we had to do that. Pass. I want to hold this card, so 1/1 getting in is not that bad. No blocks. Pace. Yep. My turn. Hey. Where was that before? Okay. So next turn, no attacks. In response to that, I pilot the Future Sentinel. And then I pitch the Network Disruptor. Just sacrifice a creature. Sorry, Disruptor. And then when they flip this into a creature... Ooh! That's very good. That's very good. Things are looking grim for our heroes. Target a player. Target up to 1 creature. Just kill that now. Yep. Woo boy, when they flip that. Oh no, Hidetsugu, what are you doing? Okay, so... I don't think I could race this. Because like that thing is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Hidetsugu is just fantastic removal. Oh, I think we're fucked here. I think we're really fucked. And I think part of what fucked me was trying to get any value off of the experimental synthesizer early on. Um, we can equip this to that. Yep. And then next. Ugh. I think we have to. Oh, I should have put that on this period. No attacks. I should have completion this earlier. I'm stupid. Because I can't let them have that either. Yep. Because if I put completion on this thing, they just sacrifice it to Scry 2, and then this still gets them card advantage. Putting completion on Hidetsugu Devouring Chaos is much better here. Ugh, the Chain Flail Centipede is not something that I'm fond of. And yeah, they're going to put it on that so that it's now a 3-1 in the sky, which means I'm dead in 3 turns. Mm-hmm. Yep. Looks like this match is going pretty bad for me. Okay, we're going to play that and we'll concede. Good game. Because we're not dead in 3 turns. We're dead in like another turn, I think. Like they attack, I block that. I can't even block that thing because it's got menace. I'd have to take the creature off of it, off of this thing. Which I was, if I would have passed, I would have just like inadvertently just passed, not realizing that this has menace and so it needs to be double blocked. Otherwise, you can't block it at all. Which means this gets in, and this gets in, and that's 4. This still is what it is, and then they have like a card in their hand. So yeah, we lost that match, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. But it does not matter. I hope I didn't hit that button accidentally. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Um, I'll be right back. I do need to go to the bathroom, and I'd like to refill my water bottle. So, please, thank you for sticking around. Please do not go anywhere. We will be right back momentarily. Where we will, possibly go to 7 wins. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not putting up a prediction for that, though. That's too much stress for me. I'll be right back, though. See you soon. Oh, we're back. We're back. We've returned. Let's see how this next match goes, huh? 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 Um, This deck, I gotta say, it's been working pretty well actually, and I think, well, I play a lot of red blue in these drafts, right? Like I've noticed that. Drafting an absolute fucking bomb of a card like Kyrie really kind of puts you in there, right? So, like, I think it's at what's this? Pachi Pachi? Um, okay. I think we can keep this. Pachi Pachi. I think we can keep this. This is fine. We have our colors. Oh, man, I forgot to switch out the lands. We could play this on turn 2 and it's not terrible. And we could also just keep removal. Oh, they've mulliganed. They've mulliganed. So whenever you mulligan, especially if you're going first, you have like a good like 13% less chance of getting in there. Holy shit. All right. Hi, Kyrie. We're gonna hold that up for a while. Yep. Blossoming Sands, red green. Okay. Play this, and we'll play this, and we'll tap their other land. We're not gonna hit them with the Moon Circuit Hacker just yet. Next, end turn. We're gonna hold up the Voltage Surge though, and then we're gonna use the Hacker to like get some card advantage if this thing can swing in. Okay. I'd like to kill that. 7-0. I really hate that thing. I hate that thing like keeps coming back. Draw a card with this thing. Oh, we have another Moon Circuit hack. No, we don't. That's the same one. My bad, I'm slow. Take action, draw a card. Okay. Play a land. Actually, let's play this. Because this allows us to, if they, play something they can block with, to tap it down, like that Spirited Companion. If they play nothing else, yeah. Alright, so play this. Play this. Tap that down, and then swing out. Okay. We'll actually do this too. They might have the thing that like draw, discard. I will decline to do that right now. I will put this on that. End turn. I don't think I can activate this because it's got Summoning Sickness to kill whatever they play next, but, you know. I'd like to draw some lands, actually, which is funny to say. Mirror Shell Crab, Tamiyo's Completion. We do have a good chunk of whatever's in our hand. Opponent's at 20. If they attack us with just the Spirited Companion, I'll let them hit us. Even I don't think there's a few ninjutsu cards in green. It looks like they're stuck on mana though. Like it looks like they need another green. Um, touch the Spirit Realm. Okay. Like I still get to keep this. Target a creature. And then next we'll attack with just this. Damage. Cool, end turn. Ah! There's their lands. Alright. Play something big. I want a Mirror Shell Crab it. Golden Tailed Disciple. I could just kill that. That's fine. Okay. I don't think we play that right now. I think we just pop that. So next we'll just attack with the Swashi Song Shaper. Okay. Yep. Opponent's getting defensive. Yep. Enchantment. Yep. Okay. It's fine. I think what we do is if they play that, we end up bouncing it. That's fine. We'll let them play it. With prototype? Or maybe we just completion it, because it's sort of like a pain in the ass to deal with. Right? Mm. Yep, they chose to keep it on top of their library, which means they're not going to draw that next turn, which means next I'd like a land. So we're going to hit them with this. Alright, we're going to actually loot with Moon Circuit Hacker to see if we can get the, yep, we'll draw a card, take action. Perfect. Pitch that, submit. And here's our big boy. I think Kyrie might be a girl. Now the opponent has to have like a pretty good board soon. Web spinner cuff. Yep, not bad. Okay. Alright, so I think we completion one and then we reactor the other. So that's tapped and can't do anything ever again. Yep. Oh. 5-1 going into round 6. Oh man. Sorry, Pachi. Apparently this deck slaps. Oh man. I'm getting cocky, aren't I? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be cocky. I know that it's in the name, right? But like, ooh, Oni Cult Anvil. This is a really good card. Brinth. Hey, how you doing, Brinth? Let me how's your day been? You still in the office? Or rather, I don't know if you work from home actually. Oop. Phone Y. Phone Y. But how's your day been going, Brent? Let me set my cell phone up so that I could read chat properly again. Cool. My cell phone doesn't want to play nice with my setup. Still working from home, need a snack, getting sleepy. Well, don't eat anything too heavy because it might give you the itis and then it'll knock you the fuck out. But who won't knock you the fuck out is my man Brent Streams. He's a VTuber.
Yeah,
He's actually
chess.
fucking
It's
Satan.
insane. Like, you
He's
only get a
actually
minute
fucking Satan.
of
No, I'm
chess
kidding. He's
time
a
on the
really
clock.
cool guy. He plays a
I
lot of
don't understand
Kaizo
how he
though.
does it.
And my god.
fucking-
Absolute fucking.
Put my head through the monitor.
I don't know why you do this. I also only recently realized that back there is a Bowser. I thought you had like a GIF of like, a volcano, an active volcano. So yeah, guys, go follow Brent when you get a chance. Otherwise, Satan himself will come for you. I don't think you guys want Satan. I don't think you guys want Satan at all. Vazwa. Oh, is it a live feed? Is that like a live feed? Ooh, this is actually not bad. I think we keep this. We want to play this and then play this. So that we could play this and then use this to crew it. Keep this. Opponent goes first, I believe, so... Yep. Perfect. We're not going to play anything, actually. And then sometime around like turn 6 or so, we're going to play the synthesizer. It isn't live, it's just the loop. Oh. We'll play this into this. That's pretty cool, though. I thought it was live once I realized what it was. Oh no, not Light Pause. Fuck me. That's a really good card. Okay. Let's see. So we play this. Actually, yeah, we play this. Play this. Uh-huh. And I don't think we play anything else this turn, actually. End turn. This is a really good card sometimes. If you have like a lot of auras, it just becomes like, oh, I'm gonna dump several auras on this thing. It's gonna become a 7/7. Good fucking luck. And then the Go Shintai is also pretty problematic actually. So next turn I can put out the Futurist Sentinel and have that as like a big body to block with. And I think that that's not terrible, actually. Opponent's doing a real big think here. They're like, maybe they've got removal? Keep thinking that. Maybe hold off on doing anything, please. Pass. Let's stop auto-passing. I'm not going to block if they attack. Come on. Come on, shield's down. Alright, end step already. They didn't want to blink. They didn't want to blink. Alright, so that's just getting bigger. Yep, my turn. Oh, we can answer one of these now. I think we don't just yet. I think we just play the Futurist Sentinel. Because it's very, like, defensive, you know? And then next, no attacks, end turn. Because if they try to attack with the Go Shintai, we just put the Futurist Sentinel in front of it. I doubt that they have, like, a ton of, removal for that. Actually, they could. They could just be like, haha, that's dead. That'd be bad for us. That'd be real bad for us, actually. I hope that that doesn't happen. Come on, we're 5-0. Wait, 5-0? No, we're 5-1. We're 5-1. Oh, I wish we could see like our stats for this whole thing right someplace on here, but we can't. You know, like, and these are all best of one matches, so they're like against somebody, you know. But like, you know, like you don't get the sideboard between the fights. It's just like, all right, Tales of Master Seshiro. Oh, this is bad for me because that spits out a 5/5 with vigilance and haste. All right, that's a problem. That's becoming a problem. Attack with one of these, please. Damn. Resolve. Okay. Okay. My turn. Hi, Kyrie. We're gonna leave up all this mana. We're leaving it all up. And we need another land. We need another land. Yep. +1/+1 on target creature. Light Paws being what it is, kind of a pain in the ass. It's a big boy. It's a big boy. Very large lad. Big child. Large child. You know, it'd be nice. Behold the Unspeakable would be nice next turn. Or a land to play Kyrie, because that would just be like fucking rude. Alright. Tales of Master Seshiro, though, this is a problem. This is a 5/5 with haste. It looks like they're in the enchantment deck, I should say. Green-white. Pace. Okay. Submit. And let's see if they have anything cute. Alright, we'll put this in front of it. Oh no! Resolve all. Oh no. Okay, looks like we're going to be killing a Light Paws in response to the aura getting attached to it once they choose one. At least I hope that the timing is right for this. Ah, shit. No, it just automatically fucking happens. Okay. That's bad. Born to Drive. For each creature and or vehicle you control. Ah, that was bad. Okay. That's a creature, that's a creature. There's no other vehicles. Alright. Pass. Pass. That's some big damage. Alright. Make that bigger. Yep. Not great for me. I could still cast Kyrie, but it's not gonna be great. It's not gonna be wonderful. Resolve. Okay. And my turn. Okay, so I can't just make that there. Alright. We're gonna play the experimental synthesizer and hope for the best. Yeah. Land. Perfect. Okay. If I play the boar, which I can play right now, I think it's better to play Kyrie just to get the pressure on. No, if I play the boar, then they can't really attack with that thing. Um, hold on, cancel. Tap. Submit one. Boar. Yep. And then no attacks. Mm-hmm. I forgot that they get that. Fuck me. That Tamiya's completion might have been the end. I should have responded to both to the completion with the flame discharge. Yeah. Oh boy, that kills me. That is good game. That is very much good game. That's 9 right there. Yep. Yep. Okay. So if I play this, I don't really get anything out of it, right? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. All right. Wow. Okay. I don't think this saves me though. I'm just gonna play it. And then, yep. We still don't have enough mana, right? It was like one, just do 1 damage. Yeah, I screwed that up. All right, good game. That Tamio's completion into that buff thing. You still can't find your HDMI to Donkey Punch adapter? You have an HDMI to Donkey Punch adapter? I'm sorry, I just noticed that. Wait, why would you put an HDMI cable in there? 5 and 2 going in around 8? Why would you put a double penetration? Almost got me to say it. Almost got me to say it. I should stop just like reading chat out loud like that. Almost got me to say it. I don't think we drew anything small. Oh, we did. Okay, so all right. So automaton into song shaper. I'd like to get some blue mana for this thing, but you know. All right. All right. So song shaper, song shaper. All right. So automaton's the first thing. No, continue. I never write anything weird. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? I don't know if I believe you, sir. I don't know if I believe you, my friend. We'll play this into Patchwork Automaton. We'll let them think, maybe, that I'm mono red. That'd be funny. Snarfus? Alright. Well, that exists. Okay, perfect. We have the blue mana. Okay, that's a 2/2 now. No attacks, no reason to. You can get better DP resolution. Oh, but can you upscale? Well, Feels has the most upscale DP I've ever seen. Oh, wow. That's aggressive. That's also a shit way to use that. I've got much worse things for them to deal with than just fucking that. I'm sorry, sir. You've made a mistake. You've made a horrible mistake. Um, I think we play this, actually. No, we don't. We don't play that at all. Actually, we hold off on that. Because, like, sometimes you get a land off of this and it's fine, but sometimes you get, like, Mirror Shell Crab, and that doesn't feel great. Alright. Ah, the Goshintai. The Goshiti. Alright. Making that bigger. It makes sense. Okay. And we're gonna behold this unspeakable. Play hard, play Mustang. All attacks, because they can't do jack shit. I mean, I guess they could block some of it, but, like, they're taking that damage. We're gonna draw some cards now. So at least we can look for our removal. Ghosts of Shitai. No, the Go Shintai, sorry. So Go Shintai is the 5 holy shrines, and this is the one of Boundless Vigor. There's one each color, right? So there's 5 of them. Oh fuck. I just realized opponent is a this has reach too. I just realized opponent is probably 5 color. Right? Blue, white, black, red, green. They're 5 color. They have it in here somewhere. Oh nice. They got their they got that. Okay. So I want that in my hand and I want that in my hand. Okay. Play that. And I can't safely play anything right now, so I'm not going to. Actually, I think we hold off, right? Yeah, just in case I want to like murder something with flame discharge, I can. So maybe we'll play this though. Yes, there's so there's a card in this set called the Kami War, and it's a 5 color saga like this, and like it's incredibly powerful. It costs like 6 mana, 1 colorless and 1 of each other color, and the first chapter, chapter 1 is exile target permanent. Chapter 2 is return target permanent to opponent's hand, and then they discard a card. Chapter 3 is flip this into the other side, and the other side is like a 6/6 dragon with flying and trample that also just gets you card advantage. It's real hard to deal with. We're gonna end our turn here. If they play anything really big, we're gonna mirror shell crab it out, and if not, if they end their turn without doing anything, we're gonna flame discharge that Blossom Prancer. Okay. Resolve. We're gonna flame discharge that Blossom Prancer for 5 or 4. 5. No. For 5. Auto pay. Auto pay. 1-800 auto pay. Bong. Get that thing the fuck out of here. Hate that thing. Alright. We're still gonna hold up Mirror Shell Crab. Opponent? Likely, yeah. So they're going to probably attempt to Muse completion this thing, to which we respond with Mirror Shell Crab. But in the meantime, they play out a kunai. Yep. Yep. Okay. Then we're not gonna attack right now. Next. No attacks. End turn. I want them to play completion. Yep. We're gonna channel this to counter that. Arigatou gozaimasu, opponent-san. The worst thing they could do right now is play a another shrine, because that would allow the Go Shintai of Boundless Vigor to become huge. Oh, they have their own Behold the Unspeakable. Okay. They have their own. Okay, that's fine. Go Shintai of Boundless Vigor. Yes. That is big boy. Okay. I think, ooh. I think I want to just play this, actually. Okay. We put this on this lad. And then, actually, let's do this now. And then we just, fucking... Let's slap him. Yep. End turn. And then when they flip this, I'm gonna Tamiyo's completion it. Unless... Artifact creature, planeswalker, yep. They have a full grip, which is a problem for us. Power outage. Good thing you weren't working on an unsaved document. Oh no! Alright, so that thing, yep, gets faded. I thought they snap played that first one a little bit too quickly. Oh, hello. I think no. Let's hold off on that. What do we have that's still in the deck? Huh. I think we just. Hmm. I think we hold off actually on doing anything. I don't even attack here because they could just block without any issue. No attacks. End turn. Alright. It's a big boy that we are going to flip. Well, not flip, we're going to just completion at the end of their turn. But we're holding up mana to counter something should they play something big right here, like the Kami War. The Kami War would be bad for us. Green. Grafted growth. Okay. I hope they put that counter on the vision. Yeah, do it. Alright. Cool. Like they're playing into it. I mean, like that's the smarter thing, right? Make their big thing harder to block. Gain 2 life. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Base. Completion. Okay. Oh, I should have completion that first. It would have just killed it. Let's synthesize her now. Because if we get a land, then it's fine, right? There we go. That seems okay. And then we're gonna hold off on doing anything with that right now. No attacks. End turn. I'm gonna hold up Mirror Shell Crab to counter their next whatever. I would like to draw some cards, and I don't think I have anything that like draws cards right now. Kyrie. Kyrie'd be nice. I'd love to draw Kyrie. Tamio's completion. How much do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, we gotta let them have it. That just kills it. Yep. Resolve. Mm. Mm. Fade into antiquity. Ah. Target a player. Target a creature they have. Yep. They had 3 of those fade to antiquities, and that's a pain in the ass. Alright. Okay. So, I don't play that just yet. We're gonna play this. I think we actually just play out the Mirror Shell Crab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so next turn we're going to be able to crack the synthesizer, but we're going to play out the Mirror Shell Crab now. So we have a big boy. No attacks right now. We are very much trying to be as conservative as possible because our opponent is playing a lot of removal, although it feels like we've gotten rid of a fair amount of it. But also, someplace in this deck, they have that 5-color thing. I know it. They're playing 5 colors. They have 5 colors on board right now. Granted, they can only tap, let's see, black, red, green, green. Yeah, they can only access 4 of them currently. Because this... Oh, no, they could access all 5 of them. They have this. They have grafted growth. If they have that fucking card in their hand, they just do it. Next turn, I think we... There it is! There's the Kami War. Oh, fuck. Alright. So next, we're gonna attack. They probably... Oh, they're not blocking with the Circuit Mender. Alright. Yep. play this. That's cute. Let's tap that. Doesn't help. And then we're gonna end our turn here. We're not gonna play out that island because we have to discard a card. Yep. You gotta pay 3 for that. That's fine. Resolve all. That gets our counter spell back in our hand. Discard a card. Which is a problem. This thing is a problem right here. Alright. Pass. Oh. Oh. Oh, I thought they were gonna attack with that thing too. Okay. What's the other side of this? It's all colors, flying trample. When it attacks, choose a non-land card from your graveyard. Return that card to... Thank you, Miko, for the host. Return that card to your hand. It gets plus X plus 0 until end of turn, where X is the mana value of that card. Fucking hell. No blocks. Nice. Yep. There's nothing I can do about that unless I have something like... I don't have another Tomio's completion. Greater to nuke. Well, I don't want them to have that. Channel this away. Get out of here. That's not great. Trample haste. XLS, yep. They just want to draw a card off of that. When it leaves, draw a card, yep. Do I have any more removal? I don't. I guess I have Moonsnare Prototype, which is not going to help. That is a 6/6, and I don't have my 6/6. Future Sentinel, Moonsnare Specialist, Kyrie. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Imperial Oath. This is as gone as good as fucking bad. You had that 5-color enchantment, but didn't take it because it's hard to cast. Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. Fuck me, right? It's real rough, but and like this is the format that I think it's the best in, right? Because there's so much fixing. I took it once and I had enough. What happened was I never drew it, but I always had enough mana to cast it, right? Between like all these gain lanes and everything, all the fixing, especially in green, like I had enough. It was just I never drew it. The games ended too fast because I was spending too much, focusing too much on like fixing and drawing, right? Especially with Ecologist Terrarium, like it very much like it was a thing that was doable, especially in this. For the most part, like a 5-color anything is usually not great. Dragon Spark Reactor won't do it. I think opponents got us. I think they got us, right? Because like artifact card, yep, yeah, they got us. We can't get past this. Even if I like, yeah, it's good game. It's good game. I'm gonna scoop to that. Good game, and concede. Oh! Berkshire Apes, thank you for joining us. By the way, we had a real good run. We went 5-3. We had a winning streak at the beginning. In fact, we got 4-0, and then suddenly, I know, but you know what? The believers, the people who believe that I would make it to 4 wins, did get paid off on that. So, hell yeah, let's claim this prize. That's actually an entry, 650 gems. All right, all right. You've been here just working. Oh, okay, that's cool, dude. Thank you for hanging out. We're actually I'm gonna head out. We're gonna raid out. Oh my god, it's 8 o'clock. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna raid out. I'm gonna raid out. Hold on. Twitch. Let me make sure that there's a. Let me see who to raid. Let me see. There's a bunch of people that I've never raided. Oh! Ah! There's tons of people that I want to raid to. Hold on. We raided to him last time. Please stick around for the raid. I'm just looking for somebody. Ooh. Wait, no, we raided them recently. Crap. Shit. Hold on. I know what I'm doing. I swear I know what I'm doing. Raid someone doing draft. Oh, I mean, like, I was thinking of Ace. Yeah. I mean, typically I just raid friends that like, it's been a while. And Ace, yeah, let's raid Ace. Who's Torinsky? I don't know who Torinsky is. Who's Torinsky? I don't know them. We could raid them. I don't know. Miko was first. I misspelled it. Torinsky. If Torinsky's like kind of got nobody in there, I will probably. Oh, Torinsky. They got nobody here. Okay, let's raid Torinsky because like they're kind of like lonely there. You know what I mean? So I think I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miko. Ace is a good suggestion though. Oh no no no. We're actually gonna once this ad is over, we're gonna give him a follow. Um, the Torinsky. It is. Yes, I got them. I found them. He's throwing a Heesy fit, and they've got like nobody in there. We gotta make their day, guys. So please stick around for the raid. But more importantly, guys, thank you for joining me today. Hey, I know a guy who looks like that. Maybe it's the beard. Maybe it's the beard. He's playing Noita. I've seen this game before. I've seen this game before. But hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, there is no raid 2. I took out the raid 2. It comes out during the end credits, and there's a very specific way that. No, no, no. That's the thing, feels. There is no raid 2. I'll run it during the credits because it's in my stream deck, right? But very specifically, right? It comes from it's actually the stream deck using my account to spit out the raid message, so that the channel emotes are actually there. But before we raid, I want to thank you all for joining me today. Today's been amazing. We fucking did it. People who believed in me for whatever reason. I don't believe that that's a very good idea, but y'all got paid off. So thank you for believing in me, even though I don't. Um, oh, and if it's reasonable for you to get your COVID-19 vaccines, please get your shots because it could save your life. I know that when I got COVID at the beginning of the year, I only was sick for 6 days because I had my shots. And if you're thinking about getting your booster, get your booster. Just schedule it when you get a chance. Um, yeah, yeah. So we're gonna raid the Terinsky. He looks kind of lonely in there, right? Right. So we're gonna keep him some company. Oh, I remember Noita now. I was watching Admiral play this. All right, all right. Terinsky's a cool guy. Terinsky's a cool guy. He's got good taste in games. We're gonna hit him up. We're gonna keep him company, right? Let me run these credits though. Hey, no, thank you for joining me, dudes, guys. Thank you all for joining me. Like real talk, if y'all aren't here, this is just like me sadly going like, I guess I click this and I play this spell and I lose. Likely we're not playing this again because I don't have enough coin to draft with coin. We're probably gonna play Persona 5 again. I like that game. Berkshire, thank you for joining us today, man. If come back anytime. I don't play that much arena actually online. I've been thinking about doing it more. You know what I mean? Like I want to do deck techs for like for stuff that I'm playing in historic and stuff like that. But like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm confident enough in my skill to like not piss people off with like my misplays and my punts. But we're uploading the videos up into the YouTube too, and that's fun. Oh shit. End credits though. Yes. So thank you for joining me today, guys. Stay safe out there. Do I play draft or standard ranked? Oh, okay. I rarely play standard. I rarely play standard. I have a standard deck. It's like mono white humans or mono white aggro. I think it's aggro actually at this point. If you're a subscriber, please use the second raid message, by the way. And if not, that's cool too. First one's pretty cool. Guys, stay safe out there. Don't need to let us know, and I'll catch you all next time. Same bat time, same bat channel. Ah!